Hello and welcome back to Best Ever Cooking Show. By audience demand and our friends keep thinking why we've not had any chicken on the show. Well, here's our first crack on fried chicken as we get it in KFC and McDonald's. Watch it till the end cause we've got a variation for we have made an amazing gravy with it. So first we wash and dry the chicken from the shops and usually we ask the butcher to cut the bird in fours or tandoori pieces in fours. This gives us the freedom to play with the bird. We have bought 2 whole chicken cut in fours. Today we are using the 4 legs and 2 thighs for it. But before, let's cut the chicken in the way we understand, the shop bought bucket we all know and love. These are the 4 legs in entirety of it, where we will use a paring knife to separate the legs from the thigh. From the line between the thigh and the leg, run your knife spreading the cut very lightly with your hands and following the joint. Eventually you will see the leg bone meeting the thigh bone. Run your knife through or between them and it comes off. Do the same for all the legs. And now let's marinate the chicken with some aromatics and spices. After all, we are making this at home and the fried chicken shouldn't need to be bland and tasteless. Now we would have used some onion and garlic powder but we couldn't find any. But use of it actually gives deeper flavors. So we used 1 tablespoon salt, 1 tablespoon thyme, 2 tablespoons smoked paprika, 2 tablespoon peri peri for heat and 1 glass buttermilk. Buttermilk is the milky liquid that comes out of the cream whilst we make butter, not to be confused it with watered down yogurt or chas. Mix all the aforementioned ingredients with the chicken in an edible grade plastic bag and refrigerate it in the fridge for minimum 2 hours or overnight. Now let's make the batter or the crisp coating which we all love and salivate on. Here we have 1 cup maida or all-purpose flour or plain flour, 1 tablespoon black peppercorns, 1 tablespoon peri peri, 1 tablespoon salt, 1 tablespoon sugar, half cup worth cornflakes, 2 tablespoon Moroccan spice and 2 tablespoon thyme. Blend in a blender the following contents: peppers and peri peri, thyme, salt and sugar to make a fine powder-like substance and mix the aforementioned contents for the batter together. Add 1 tablespoon red chili powder and the cornflakes. Now drizzle 2 to 3 tablespoon marinating liquid from the bag of the chicken. This will go a long way while frying the chicken as the liquid and the flour makes nice clumps and gives an amazing crispy texture. Coat the chicken thoroughly in the seasoned flour and now use the liquid from the bag of the chicken which was getting marinated, dunking it in and again flouring the dunked chicken into the flour. Now this is called breading the chicken and giving it a double coat will form an amazing crust on the chicken. In a wide deep pan or a utensil of your choice, pour any refined or cold pressed oil and heat it to 200 degrees centigrade and dump the chicken 2 or 3 at a time or depending on the size of your pan. We always try to use cold pressed peanut oil for frying, which gives a great flavor, and also we feel cold pressed oil is a tad healthier. Now fry the chicken till the internal temperature registers 72 degrees and above. While the chicken is getting fried, let's learn to make the most amazing, beautiful, finger-licking, plate-licking gravy which goes with the chicken. In a pan, deposit 2 tablespoons worth butter. Let it melt away and throw in some shiitake mushrooms in the pan, followed by the slurry made out of leftover flour mix and the marinating liquid. As you stir it around, you'll notice the slurry getting thicker. Here we'll add 1 cup water and simmer it till all the chicken is fried. Save the oil for using it next time and use the bottom of the oil, the brown bits, to enhance the flavor of the gravy. Toss, turn, mix well and pour bit more water to make it a gravy-like consistency. And here you go, one of the most eaten chicken dish worldwide, now at your home with an ease. Like always, if you've learned something new, give us a thumbs up hitting the like button. Comment what other things would you want to make us cook. Also share it with your chicken loving friends and other friends and family. If you're new to the channel, do please subscribe and also click on the bell icon so you get to know when we release the next video. And we'll see you when we see you.